Hi, so this is me, Shalena. Okay, so I'm a targeted individual, and I'll tell you all about this later. But basically, since about 2019, I have been targeted with 24-hour, pretty much abusive voice harassment. And it does follow me everywhere I go. I will tell you about the details about it later, but it is not a conspiracy theory. I do not have schizophrenia. I have not had a psychotic break where I'm creating these voices in my head. I have recorded these voices, and I just am starting to use this as a software. The software I have on the screen right now is called WavePad, and I'm going to upload one of the audio files and show you. I think I'm going to make this video pretty short, and I'm just going to show you a couple of the voices, and then I'm going to amplify one of them. I have tons and hours and days of recording, and I'm just getting started on this, and I don't know exactly how to do this, but I can show you to the point where you can at least hear some of the voices. So here we go. Right, I'm bringing this file. Okay, so this file is just a recording of me at home in the living room. Here's the original file. Just me at home in the living room with my son. He's playing Nintendo, and there's no one else here. Okay, so I amplified it. So go from here to here. This is basically just like 2 or 3 levels of amplification. And then this one portion here, which I'm going to select, I amplified it separately. So I'm going to go to that portion because that's where it just happens to be a place where I just randomly heard voices. But if I would listen to all these recordings, they're just all over the place. The voices are just all over the place. And there's one other thing I want to explain first. There's somebody else who's doing this, and his name is Lookout for Charlie. He's got YouTube videos, and it's not for Charlie, F-O-R, it's F-A Charlie. So it's Lookout for Charlie. And he is explaining his videos in which he's analyzing audio recordings. It rings true to my experience in that he's showing how sound is riding on other sound waves. So sound waves combine, they don't bounce off of each other. So if two sound waves hit each other, they combine, and there's I'll talk about it more later. But basically, for the purpose of this video, it's kind of well, I'm just going to show you one of the voices, and just know that there are different frequencies, and when using the equalizer in pulling out different frequencies, you're hearing more than one voice at the same time. In the same, it's at the same time, but they're all in different frequencies, so it can be a little bit confusing. But right now, I just want to demonstrate one of the voices that I'm able to pull out, I think, clearly enough so that you can hear it. So I'm going to just select this and zoom in. Okay, so I zoomed in on this portion, which already has been double amplified. Okay, and I'm going to play it. Oh, it's really, really important that you listen to this with earbuds. If you try to listen to this with your regular speakers on your device, you might hear this first voice, but you might not. Probably not going to hear it very well. You really need to have earbuds on to hear to hear these voices. They're very low volume. I hear them much louder. They're more clear to me. But I am able to record them. Okay. So I'm going to play it. That's just my son. He's playing Fortnite. Okay, right after, you can't barely hear it. I can barely hear it. Right here, you hear the girl, the voice, and it says, stupid. And then you can barely hear it say, bitch. After that, it's almost like two voices. But I'm going to play it again. And so you have to listen carefully. Okay. And then I'm gonna zoom in on this section here. Did you hear it? I can barely hear it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on this section here. Right here. Okay. Okay. It's right in here. It's almost like it echoes, stupid. Okay. Let me see. So then what I did from here, I think I can amplify this section again. I'm going to amplify it, and then there's going to be a lot of background noise, but you can hear the voice clearer through it. Stupid. Do you hear that? Stupid. Let me amplify it again. Again. Okay. So Claire, you've got to hear that. If you don't hear that, you definitely need to get earbuds on, because then it's because of your speakers. Okay, do you hear stupid? And then you can barely hear the bitch. It's almost too stupid. So from this point, I need to pull out that voice and get rid of the noise. And I have experimented with different ways in doing this, and it's just not perfect anyway. I'm not quite sure. I think I have an idea of a plan, but at this point, I just want to make the video short, and I want to show you that I'm working on this. Let me show you one thing. Let me see if I can. Okay, if I amplify it again. Okay, so it's stupid. And then try to clean up the noise just by using, there's different ways to do this, but if I just use the preset and say low volume recording with background noise and just use that, it creates this weird sound. But you can hear the voice more clearly, but then it has that weird sound. Definitely much more clear. Let me see what the equalizer does. Okay, so I think on this equalizer, if I go down with these, what was it? Let me see. Let's try this. See, there you go. Do you hear the stupid bitch? Okay, all right. I think for now that's good, but I just wanted to show you that I'm working on this. That if we go back to the original recording, there's all kinds of stuff in here. It's all very negative. It's all very abusive. Here's another one. Where is the? Go to the amplified. Oh, what happened? Hmm. Okay. Anyway, hmm. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna amplify the whole thing again, I guess. I don't know what happened. Hmm. I wonder if this is gonna take too long, and I want my video to be short because I'm trying to upload it to Facebook right now. So, because I want my family and some people to, I want my people to see this. Uh, and so this is taking too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, and then I'm going to be working on some further videos. But there's other voices in here. Just let me tell you, there's other voices. There a little bit later, it's the same voice, and she says, "She's so stupid," and the guy says, "Yep." And then there's another voice that's a whisper that says, "You're weird. You're so weird." But then when I try to enhance that voice, I hear something that might be different. It has more syllables in it, and it's like you're tiring or you're fired or something. I don't know, but that whisper, I thought it was you're weird because they say that to me a lot. And then later on, there's all it's all throughout. So all day long, I hear um, this harassment, and it's can be pretty pretty upset. I mean, it's just traumatizing. But that's just the start of it. I'm only going to talk about what I can prove, which is what I have on this audio recordings that I can show to you. The rest of it that I know, uh, or that I believe, I can't prove it, so I'm not going to talk about it. Um, and because I don't even exactly know, I just know that these voices are being directed at me, and they're specifically targeted uh, to me to be abusive to me specifically. They use names of my family members and my friends, and they say things that are specific to my life circumstance, and it's extremely abusive. Okay,